this is it. Final chapter. Bumped to me. Dink. Don't fall off. Wait, was that air before?
What could this be? Here we go. Yeah.
Geary boots anyway. A fucking tile for the hingies.
Yeah.
See ya! Good thing is once I complete a game I've got so much stuff to do that I can do offline. It's great. Togo.
Back already, Yagamishi. How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took you down.
Oh yeah. That was something else, I gotta say.
I bet, tough guy. Kamurocho's finest detective never fails to impress.
Doc, you made it. We've been asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
The boat diver.
No leads, huh?
Pretty much. Doesn't help that Arcade's crawling all over the place right now. Soon as they spot Kuwana, they're gonna make their move.
I'll win it final first then. Hopefully.
Kuwana gave this to me yesterday.
Isn't that Toshiro Ehara? Kawana-san called you out there just to give you this?
Yep. He told me to give it to Ehara.
What the? Oh man, it looks like it's cracked.
Can you take a look at it, Tsukumo? I get the feeling it's no ordinary pendant.
Certainly.
Not handing it over to Ehara till you know what the deal is?
Oh my God!
won't mind,
Who
will he?
the hell
Besides, I damn near got blown up over that thing.
You wished!
Speaking of, Yagamishi.
Oh my god, who the hell cares? I need to change him.
For the appeal.
When I install my thing, I'm going to put new ones on.
Working as fast as they can. If they accept the case and it goes to trial, they'll find out about Kuwana one way or another.
I'll keep some of the classics though.
That'd put Reiko Kusumoto in public security in the shithouse, right?
Right. If Kuwana and his murders come to light, anyone connected to Reiko Kusumoto could be suspected as an
Don't you mess, that's the best story ever.
If that happens, she'd lose any control she had over the pension fund.
Interesting.
Everyone wants their own brand of justice to come out on top. But enough is enough. If we don't handle this, public security will take out Kuwana. And I can't let him die like that.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna head to Ahara's trial and back up Sari-san. Feels like we've come full circle.
I'd argue the opposite, Yagamishi. The circumstances surrounding the trial are completely different this time around. I can't help but consider how grand a task simply seeking the truth could be.
Seriously. But exposing the truth is the only way to save some and get justice for others. We can't just stay quiet and watch.
Sounds like you're seeing the light. Detective work's not so bad, is it?
Can you guys keep an eye out for Kuwana and Nijincho? I need to go over Ahara's case with Sari-san.
10-4. We'll amp up surveillance.
We're going too, Sukiura. Time to get shit done.
Right on.
Always taking a good looking kid. Right. Take my head back. Taxi! can't see this going well, man. Something's going to happen because you're going to have to fight that guy with a fucking ice pick and he's a pain in the dick. Right, let's see. That's a lot easier to get in here now, so there's less people in the fucking streets. Let's go over this case again.
Wow, looks like we've got a full house.
Shirosaki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled while you were out of town.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not. Either way, I don't mind helping.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think we should conduct another interview with Ihara-san.
Again?
Okay, but what will we talk about?
If we want to claim he's innocent of battery, then we need to prove he's the one who murdered Mikoshiba at the same time.
But we've already done this.
But since the murder footage isn't admissible in court, we need something more substantial.
Basically, we need new evidence. And that might mean something no one's seen or found yet.
So your plan is to meet with Ihara and just ask him?
I know.
Mate,
it's
what
a
gives
long shot,
evidence that
but
you're a murderer? Cool, mate.
I'd like to come help, but someone has to check Higashi-san's work.
Excuse me? If I have to be Hoshino-kun's lackey, I'm fucking out.
I'd prefer if you address me as Hoshino-sensei.
Mouth on this kid.
Ihara only seems to open up to you, Yagami-kun. So, if you talk to him again, do you think we'll find out something new this time?
I'll see what I can get out of him. Having another chat with him couldn't hurt.
Well, he already told us to kill him and that. I don't
Okay,
understand.
look
What
after
more
yourself
evidence do we
for me,
fucking need?
would you?
Sure, but Mafuyu, should you even be here? Won't the prosecution think you're double-crossing them?
What do you mean? I am just here to get dirt on the defense. Expect Prosecutor Takano to hear all about it.
Guess we better watch ourselves.
I still have some preparations to make. Yagami-san, why don't you go kill some time? I'll call you as soon as I'm ready. It shouldn't take long.
I could leave the office in like under a minute. You'll phone me because it happens every fucking
I'm
time.
going to try and get in touch with Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated, Ihara may have shared details about Mikoshiba's murder with her. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
RK's still raising hell around the city. Bunch of ex-Tojo guys have been especially loud and proud. Just watch your back out there. Not that I don't think you can handle it.
I mean, I fought a boatload of them, so I'm pretty sure I'm alright.
I'll call you once I'm ready. This may be our last meeting with Ihara-san before the appeal. Make it count, Yagami-san.
Any pressure.
Don't forget how much pressure's on Saori right now. Ihara's trial has the police and prosecution on edge, so I'm sure it's a lot for Saori to handle by herself. But I'll do whatever I can on my end.
Cool. So now I need to run about till she phones me. Hurry up and phone me. There we go. So I'm saying under a minute. It's like no point in leaving.
Sorry for keeping you, Yagami-san. We should head to the detention.
And Kamrocho, how about I take a cab and pick you up?
If you please. I'll...
Right. I'm going to make a save here just in case I fuck this up in case you can. Right. I'm just paying for cabs constantly here all day. Have I got something red on my chair? No.
Isn't that just the worst? So the murder footage
On my chain?
be used as
I thought I
evidence.
said chair. No, it's my headphones. To be
I
read
was
that.
hoping it'd
That
be
bit.
played in court.
I just
for
put your
all to see.
I just put earphones in. Nah, it's
Yeah,
normal.
and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no
Glad I've
problem.
got I've put
The
earphones in.
prosecution flat out refuses to accept you murdered Mikoshiba.
Shut the fuck
There's
up.
no room
It's
for
because the
error.
font's tiny up there.
Flat out confess, and they would.
Because
refuse
that's
to
what I
accept
said.
it.
I don't know if I say this to you. I have to
Excellent.
reinstall
They'll
everything
lock me up for
again
battery,
because it's all
and I'll
fucked.
get away with
Like I
murder.
change the font to
Yeah.
big, but then it goes wee when
We
it
know
wants.
all
It's just
about
random.
Wanna plan.
It's broke and it
We just
keeps
don't have the
I try to keep refreshing it. It doesn't work. I don't know
My
what went on. It's as if a Windows update just completely fucked the whole
Which
thing.
reminds me, you said you'd confess to killing
So I have to
Mikoshiba
redate it all
after you
again?
got out of prison, right? Then, as icing
A
on
pain in
the
the
cake,
dick.
you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law.
Because
for
Windows
letting a
just keeps
murderer walk
updating all
free.
the time, man. Every fucking week there's
Exactly.
like an update.
The public must know that the law can't be trusted. Personally, I hope the media hops all over it.
I bet you do. So when that time comes, you'll need some decisive evidence of the murder so your confession holds water. Maybe you've got something like that in your back pocket already?
The classic bot feels, dude.
Because we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way
This
out.
guy's such a fucking wido.
I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
Oh, I let it slip there. I let it slip there.
What is it, Ahara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
Yeah, fucking smarmy bastard. Is he still getting murder weapon? Did they not find a murder weapon? Kept part of the cops. I doubt he kept part of the cops. Hmm?
The murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Mikoshiba still
Yes.
hadn't been found.
Thank fuck.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A
Nah,
knife.
it's like a fucking army knife.
If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Looks like an
Any
army
normal
knife.
criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were cleared of the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Oh, thanks for getting me my
Look at
pots
you
today as
go.
well.
Then tell me, where do you surmise
The
that
best thing about
evidence
pots is you
went?
don't need to wash them, you can just throw them out. That's the best
Right
thing.
after killing
Because I have to keep.
Mikoshiba and Eugene
I
showed
take a
up,
walk like
you
my
would have had to book it to
bowl
Deacon
and put
Road
in noodles
Station.
in it, but I also have to wash it out. It's
You
a
had
pain in the arse.
accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
I was wondering, do they show you stuff that you can buy in Costco on the
That's
website
it.
too?
Then I'm done here.
'Cause I've not been in it. The last time I was in it about 5 years ago, maybe, or 6.
Public security found out about it.
That's if you're started, obviously.
Public
Might
security.
be gone by now.
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
Ah.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much
Ooh.
worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
So pretty much this guy's had the murder weapon somewhere,
do you
so maybe we
mean?
need to find that.
What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security.
Yep.
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Ahara-san.
He's
Then
dead.
you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away. and I won't lift a finger to save it. Koana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started,
No, I
we
knew
knew
that.
it could end up costing our lives.
What I don't get is,
You knew going in, huh? And that's all?
I
Is that
mentioned
what you
stuff.
tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
This guy said that he admitted in this room he murdered him, but they don't record any of his conversations. That's so strange to me. He's admitted it like so many times in this room.
Yagami-san,
I murdered him. Oi.
do you remember my original request to look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event,
Except
and then I asked you to look into
when I went there
Hiro
last
Mikishiba's
time, I
murder.
bought a big crate of water, I think it was.
I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you. Do you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? Ehara-san's trial. I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
Sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it.
Aye, on interview to record. Aye, that's right, phone about
You
noodles.
never know when something like this will happen. Check
Yeah,
it
his
out.
wee lawyer pin, still
I always
got
have
it.
on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
It's so annoying because he said so many times that he's murdered him. We figured it out and then we said, you murdered him, and the way he done it, and it was a pure elaborate plan, and it was a great plan, but we figured it out, like. And now it's like, oh, now you need to find that murder weapon. Oh, here we go, this is it. This is the end game now, right, so hold on, I need to go to a pharmacy. Where the fuck's a pharmacy again? Oop, that's where we go. Let me go there first. No, I think it's only 2 people can get in. No, it's fine. If I see stuff on the website, I could just tell you. Do you know what I mean? It's only 2, because I'm sure I went once and it was only me and one other person was allowed in or some BS. Me dicks. Get up, yeah, you make everyone up. Go out there a minute. Grab one of these sticks. No! Don't like that! How can I do the fucking kill thing? Why is it not letting me there? I know what, fuck this in. Give me one of these. And pretty much that grapple in this fucking thing is so brilliant.
Really, guys?
Of course you know that's Mark, Brody, of course you know that's Mark. That's fine, I can go up with you at a different time. I've got plans on Sunday anyway, so. Just go spend as much money as I can here. This is the end anyway. Right, save it here. Save. That means I can do all side activities. No man, it's good. It's good. You gotta get a job, man.
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
That's creepy.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomong's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will ya? I need a full report, and I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
Cunt. And then you'll know this map very well because this is a map for like a dragon. It's so weird because it was on like a dragon. This was the map. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking a Jin show. A Jin show. Oh, it's up in this bit again.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Top.
Oh, and these plastic garden chairs. Plastic garden chair.
Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean
See
I don't need
ya.
to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh?
Back
How
in
would I
October.
know? Isn't that
You
more
say
of a
that, but you've got a
Sari-san
hold.
Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You're still gonna have a job if you're redundant.
And I'll end bending this tonight anyway.
At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy is kind of a rookie, huh?
Ah,
Man, the gangster just put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys? So where's Kuwana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Anybody know where he is yet?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijin's show, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. They seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Yep.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
Think Kuwana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
Aye.
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? I can't say.
He jumped
When
off
I
the
saw
boat.
him, he was already making plans to disappear. The real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusamoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Oshinoku, Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
yeah, but we didn't gain much from it.
Turns out Ahara and his old lady don't really keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof.
It was his
The
fault
only reason
though.
she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive. She let us light some incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
What's the word on RK coming down to his G
Boss in this is going to be a pain in the dick, I
Everywhere
bet
you
you.
look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay. They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers and dying dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
Old shit, too. A Yakuza who pulls that today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has public security's help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That about wrap it up?
Here we go,
Seems
finally.
so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
It will be.
Sukumo-san and Sugihara-san do some impressive work.
Pretty much. I can't remember what
Yeah?
year this is. It might be two.
You don't hold a
I'd
candle
say it's
to
2018.
Black belt in
Say it
karate,
again.
and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy.
I'm sure it was 2000. I
Anyway,
think it's
I'm
2008.
heading
I
back
can't
to
remember.
Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Doc? Wanna call it a night? Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
No skin off my back, really.
So, what'll it be?
If I can
Stay
really
night.
stay the night, I'll take him up on that.
Aye. It's so weird because when I started at Like a Dragon, this is the same map, and I was like, oh, we're in a. I was like, I thought it was going to be Camera, and then it's like, oh, Agent Show. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Why can I hear a fucking drone? Oh, it's him flying it down it. I was like, where the fuck's that drone?
Yagami, I think I'll stick with Aniki and tag along. Guess that means I'm helping you guys out. Couldn't live with myself if I backed out now with a fish this big on the line.
I got my pal into these games too, Roddy. He's bought a spot like the first one.
Get this, Doc. Tesso asked me to fly the drone. Says it's the first time he's seen this place from above.
Seriously, it's pretty legit. I picked one up for myself.
Q. Yeah, let's go. Whoop. See, the first one, his story's good. His story's good in this one, but see, the first one, his story's great. I loved the first one, that's why I ended up getting the second one. Ah, they break their weapons when they drop them. What's that? See, in one of the Yakuza games, you can slam them on them poles ass first. Thanks for the help, I guess.
Hey, Yagami-san. You handle everything in Ijincho?
Yep.
I think so?
Let's do it. I'm going to end
Good,
it.
because Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you. He's upstairs. You mind going to him?
I think I bought the first one when it was about that's £20. I got it on. I've had it on PS4 pretty much.
Yagami-san's here.
But it took me forever to get it.
Yes, it's about the pendant Kawana-san gave you. Turns out it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
For what was inside. This.
Don't tell me a memory card. Oh, there's always a memory card or a
We're hiding
USB.
an SD card. And on it was some video data.
Oh, what's the video data?
Of what exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba, just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the line just to give me that? I mean, RK came after him and everything. And all for a video that's already all over the internet?
Yes, except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source.
Oh, so
In
it's
layman's
original.
terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm, or write once, read many. If you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes.
Ah,
Which
smart.
means what we have here is unaltered footage of Mikoshiba's murder.
That means it would qualify as evidence in Ahara's appeal.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge.
Sweet.
At the very least, beats an internet copy with no origin.
Hey, think this'll be enough to win the trial?
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it does explain why Kawana-san took such a risk. The video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
Kawana asked me to give this to Ahara.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside out first. Maybe it's Kawana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ahara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
And it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Ahara, Kawana, and his students. That's the first step to luring public security out in the open.
And I believe the SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Oh no, who the fuck's this? Oh. That
Hey,
wee punk guy.
sorry to bug
Bitch
you.
face school.
Matsu? What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out with some shady guys. So I figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a tricky situation. Please, have a seat.
It's better not better set up.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right?
Nah, you bitch one.
So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
They got her so comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
You've kidnapped that wee
So
lassie.
Kinda blurted out Koda's name.
She did what?
Yeah, even Akane knew she messed up. So she called me right after.
Brilliant.
Yagami-san, you've been mixed up with RK, right? You think they might go after Koda?
Aye. You fucking
Trying to get in
idiots.
touch with her?
Actually,
Stupid kids.
I haven't been able to.
Brilliant.
What about Akane?
Oh, right. Let me try and call.
Hello, Masun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
I'm with RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body
They're
was
gonna
found.
try and fucking cut him up.
Why?
Masun, are you with Yagami already?
What? How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
he is. Yagami-san! It's me, Koda! Please, help me!
I knew this was going to
It's
fucking
Yagami.
happen.
Come on over and we'll play. You know the place, right?
Who is this?
It's not important. Better hurry, or else Kodo-chan will have to entertain us.
The voice sounds fucking familiar, but I don't know who it is.
Hey! Stop it! No!
Don't! What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out. Oh, I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you go to the cops, these girls are as good as dead.
Fuck's
Do you
sake!
guys even understand what you're doing right now?
Killing school wins, I guess.
Better hurry.
What's happening?
Matsu, you stay here. Tsukumo.
I'll contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help. And I'll fly my drone out to the scene too.
Perfect. Counting on you.
See if I have to fight Ice Pit Boy here, I swear to fuck. It's been a worse fight in this game. I nearly died off him like 3
Let's go,
times. I've
Yagami-san.
just
Hurry
survived.
up, or I'm leaving without you.
What do you mean you're leaving without me?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh god, it won't let me use my fucking hoverboard. I'm just going to sprint it. No, we need to get this building before they kill them. Run, motherfucker. For fuck's sake.
What's up?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. My drone's just arrived.
I'm like 2 minutes away from it, it's right
Koda-san
here.
and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Fucking
Where's
20.
Kaito-san and Higashi?
I've contacted them. They're on their way now.
Sweet.
Good.
Hang up and run. Fuck off, you dicks, I don't give a fuck about you. Let's see, who's in here? Any leaders? I know, Roddy, honestly. What? Kidnap him to fucking school ones. Oh, it's that wee dick that had the gun on the roof. I call him gun roof guy. No, the hoodie guy.
This where those arcade guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Soma's the one, Roddy, I
Nobody's had
swear
eyes
to
on
God,
him.
see when you fight him the first time in this game,
Tsukumo?
swear to God, Roddy, it is the fucking worst fight. It moves so quick and he just stabs you constantly, it's so fucking annoying.
Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
Oh, do you come back here as well? I love revisiting places. I know, because in the Yakuza games I've tried to see if Yagami's office there, but it isn't here.
Look who decided
I wonder
to
if it's
show
in, like, a dragon though.
Too scared to come with all your little bodyguard buddies?
Not like you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah. But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon. That goes for you too, Kono-san.
You so sure about that?
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here, so we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
Aye, of course. That's what I'm saying, it always changes. So strange.
Have some backup. Here comes. Let's take out the trash. Yagami, hands where I can see them. And same for you two.
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
Really?
Shit! Up there!
Jump through and start cut. There we go.
Come on. Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like
So
us?
this is a strange gang god where they take one gun with them. Just one.
If you did, you're wrong.
One gun.
You sit tight a little longer.
I've got this guy with one gun.
I'm gonna go hard on these guys. You want to see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
That's a bit creepy, title, but I guess whatever.
The smoke clears. Yeah.
Come on!
Aye, I kinda guessed that. Oh, finally I get to fight you now.
Let's go.
Tell you, that grab I've got is just so OP. Just do that all the time, man. Ouch. He did. Oh, that's ridiculous. What the fuck? He's putting pull out my fingers. Fuck this.
We are ready to go.
Is that a box I can actually battle somebody? Oh my god, a wee box. Here's a wee cardboard box. Oh.
I shall assist you.
Is that here? A dodgy grenade, I'm assuming?
Here we go.
See, this fighting style is probably the best style in the game. You get boxer, tiger, or something else, but I don't know what. This one's just rapid. So you're just like kill him right away.
Thanks. You saved us. I'm so sorry.
Nah.
No. I'm the one who got you into this.
Nah, she should be sorry.
It's
She
not
should get
your
him a shot.
fault, it's RK's. And I'm next in line after them. Besides, I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Coda, I'm really sorry. It's alright. Well, I'm gonna head home.
Oh no, this is him. Oh.
What? Who?
Connie, get back!
Huh?
This is a fucking cunt. He can fight
You're all
what
by
fuck.
yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Kuwano's put us in kind of a tight spot.
How so?
Well, he's got Kawai's body, Reiko Kusumoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places.
Has he?
Been on ice
Oh,
for
I lied.
5 years?
That's
You know
right, so he
about this,
does.
Yagami?
Aye.
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet. If that happens, Kusumoto.
Pretty much.
No doubt.
He's like an ice pick, but he's so fast. It's like I've got a fast fighting style. That's like faster than that. It pretty much just moves and stabs you, constant, pure
Reiko
quick.
Kusumoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable.
Because also,
It would be unfortunate
for all
to lose her
Yakuza
over
games
some
I've played,
low life she had put down.
he's probably second hardest
She's
person
on
I've
our
fought
side.
in every game.
And she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like
First
that?
one would probably be.
I protect order.
Well, it's a fight between
Consider me
the last boss on Yakuza 0, which is like Kiryu's.
That's right. If I
Kiryu's
hadn't
like
gone
best
undercover,
pal.
the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza
And obviously
would be
fucking
spread all
Goro.
over by now.
Majima, he's a fucking pain in the arse
Never
when he's
would
like
have been able
fully
to
leveled
track
up when you fight him in Manium.
That's why
Such
I
a
created
dick.
the Arcane Network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control. Much safer and less messy than wiping them out indiscriminately. But in the shadow of order, there's always a pair of dirty hands.
Right. Kawana said something like that too.
But if there's one difference between the two of us, it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands, it's in the service of order. It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want?
Yoko Sawa? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Kawana. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that means... Well, you guys won't like hearing this. But it was justified.
You
asshole! Whoa, whoa. Don't fly off the handle now. I haven't finished what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kawana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kawai's body as leverage over us.
What?
So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ehara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing. I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider.
Alright, cool.
This from you?
I know.
Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She's asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much? And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma!
Of course.
Akane!
Akane-chan! Why am I...
Is that a paintball?
A paint gun?
Is that a paintball?
You okay?
And he's gone. At least he didn't kill her, but still.
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
I'll run about with a handgun paintball gun. Oh, this game sometimes. I can't wait, I thought he was going to shoot at her.
Got us good with that one.
He did get us pretty good, that was good.
But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
Yagami-san.
You've been brave. I'm sure this was really scary for you. We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san. We can't tackle it all at once. First thing, Ahara's groping appeal needs to become a murder trial that outs Kawana and his students. That way, if public security is our real enemy here, we'll have the prosecution and the courts on our side. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much your specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
You've got this, Yagami-san.
Whoa, this is crazy. Why is he so hot? Am I right?
Just a minute ago, she got shot.
They always love it, pretty boy.
Teenagers.
A month later? Fuck's sake. Jesus, we're jumping a month. A month later. What?
Hello? Yeah, I'm getting ready now, sorry, son. Oversleep.
Oh, in this Roddy's got a master system. You can open games for it or find games.
Okay. Yep. Alright, see you at the courthouse.
There's like Alex the Kid and all that kind of stuff on it. Don't know if Sonic's in it or not. No clue. It's like, here, I'll show you if I can. Oh, I can't even do it. Pretty much you can play games on it. It's pretty cool. Thought it was a pretty good touch. And you can just play like because it's got full games in it. Then my pal was like, I wonder what happens in like 20 years time. Are they going to put PS4 games into these kind of games? I was like, probably.
Held on violation of Shinjuku Station's anti-nuisance ordinance. The defendant of this appeal is active duty officer Akihiro Ihara.
It's like sleeping.
He was previously convicted and sentenced to 6 months. However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge and asserts his innocence.
The prosecution points to 2 pieces of evidence to prove the defendant guilty. One is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station. The other is fiber traces from the victim's undergarments on the defendant's hand. The defense maintains this was not sufficient evidence to issue a guilty verdict. We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
How does the prosecution respond?
We maintain the original sentence was perfectly adequate. That is all.
Then first, let's examine the security footage from Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station submitted at the first trial. This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on October 7th at 7:43 a.m. The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person remains in the area for over an hour, watching as countless trains make their stops. At 9:06 a.m., he locates the victim of this case. Then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the station platform is from when the suspect and victim board the train car.
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
Of course not. The victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her courage and grabbed his hand. However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words, this instance of sexual battery was a conspiratorial fabrication.
It was such a good plan to Roddy. See when they done it, I was like, how did they do this? And then see when you see how they done it, once you figure it out, you're like, holy fuck.
This is merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Precisely the issue.
Shut up, you smalmy prick.
Yes. There is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, The notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Would you care to elaborate, please?
I know, I'm getting fucking
The
slammed.
assailant fled the train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was an active duty officer. There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the platform was the defendant. Upon arrival, station police arrested him and immediately performed a trace element inspection. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the train was an entirely different person. And we have the evidence to prove that.
S? I think it's S.
If you'll kindly look at this.
What is this? Displayed on the large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct, Your Honor. First, the victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened. The train car they boarded is here on this map. We've marked the offender's route with an arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed with security cameras. However, this arrow with the dotted line reveals the existence of a small blind spot.
So mental how they figured
That's
this out.
where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. So you claim this was their opportunity?
Yes. As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence. Defendant, when you were issued the verdict in your first trial, you said the following to the judge. In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough, you correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat?
It came to me in a dream. Strange, I know.
Aye, alright.
Mikoshiba-san was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ihara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterward, the defendant sued the school over Toshiro-kun's suicide.
Yes?
Ihara-san, can you tell us why you sued the school?
There were rumors my son had been bullied. Unfortunately, the court wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Would you say you harbored murderous intent against Mikoshiba-san?
Objection. The defense's question is irrelevant. This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
How does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
Yes! Phoenix Wright's going to pop it.
Brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
Of course I did.
Oh my
In other
god.
words, Your Honor, it goes like this. On the day Toshiro-kun's bully, Mikoshiba-san, was killed, the defendant set out to synchronize the murder with sexual battery. It became his alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it. A 6-month sentence for sexual battery and getting away with murder. That's all the motivation the defendant needed to fabricate this elaborate scheme. His stand-in groped his accomplice, and then they swapped places before getting caught. It's all entirely possible.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
I'm going to an SD
Wrong.
card apparently.
That's not how this works. is it? The prosecution bears the burden of proof in criminal cases. If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best. While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him. Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in.
She did, because she was in on it.
Yet the victim provided no such testimony.
Because she was in on it.
The victim, Yui Mamiya, was an accomplice in the scheme.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
How do I bring up a harassment victim? Mamiya, she's an excellent liar. We have reason to doubt a victim's credibility. I'm not doing that. Prosecution lacks proof.
We have good reason to doubt the victim's
Don't know what the
credibility.
answer is, yeah.
She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all but sure.
A 50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
The way you phrase that. Is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim, then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping.
Rewind. Let's
The bystander who captured the defendant, the witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone. Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds, that these seemingly unrelated individuals were in fact all acquaintances.
I know.
It's clear that this was a carefully organized and planned event.
Especially in like Japan, it's got to be 100%. It's like 100%.
From Kurokawa Academy in Tokyo 13 years ago. Additionally,
You'll see if you play first game, Roddy, it's a case as well. It's like you've got to figure it.
4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun. We believe this indicates a connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that. We've simply presented the possibility that multiple conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended. And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Your Honor, may I speak?
No, sure.
What is it?
I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, I am just a pervert who victimized a woman on the train.
He's shiting it now.
Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Get a SD card, dude. Get a fucking
Defendant,
SD card, dude.
Why did you agree to this appeal then?
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop.
But you
How
agreed.
does the defense respond?
SD card, get
It's
SD card.
just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy.
What a
To
dickhead.
refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied as evidence?
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Good, good. Thank God
Please
for that
proceed.
SD card. So only he gets to see it.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it.
Ho ho!
This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence. Anything recorded on it is highly reliable data. After serving your time, you intended to release this to the public. But Koana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he left it in my care.
Yeah.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. Toshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
He didn't just do that to him either, by the way. He done a bunch of ass shite before.
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
You fucking know it's you. Well, yes it is, because there's your face.
You could say it looks like me.
No, it's definitely you.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikoshiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. was not you, but your stand-in.
Yep.
As the defense,
And
we
Doctor's
cannot
face.
allow
Get
our
it up
client's
them.
conviction of sexual battery to stand in light of this footage. May we continue questioning the defendant?
How does the prosecution respond?
Even if the footage has an irrefutable source, that alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly is defending me here.
Good question.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in, but where is this person currently? Who even are they? The person on the station security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
Because he put a mask on that one. Bit like a
We
fucking...
believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer.
That's exactly what he did.
If you look closely, the alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborators.
Then we should call them to the stand to testify.
They won't.
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder. The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing else corroborates the defense's claims.
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied.
Fuck off.
Both the defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
But...
Defense, I've made myself clear.
That's so it doesn't make you look like arseholes.
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
Oh, fuck. There's got to be something you can do. You're familiar with Jin Kawana, yes. Do you still have pride as a police officer? Who do you think killed Hiro Mishiba? That's a hard decision because you can only ask him a few questions. I don't think it's the tap lance between these two. Go for that one, fuck it. I don't know, I actually don't know.
As for Hiro Mikoshiba's murderer, who do you think it is?
I work for the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Anything in Kanagawa is out of my jurisdiction.
All of his fingers were broken. A clear sign his killer...
That's what he done to him, Roddy. Pretty much broke every one of his fingers.
Then the investigation would start with anyone who harbored such a grudge. That's all I can really say about that.
You believed Mikoshiba pushed your son to the point where he killed himself. Sounds like you have every reason to hold a grudge against him.
Your Honor, this is going nowhere. The defense has been going off the rails all day.
Sustained. Defense. Is there anything further?
Oh, so that was the wrong one. Go with that one.
Ahara-san, you're familiar with Jin Kuwana?
No, so you can still ask. It kind of lets you away with it, but
Never heard of it.
see, in the first game, if you get them all right, it gives you more points and stuff. In this one, it seemed to take that out, but in the first one, you, like, if you got it right, you get like SP points, like a ton of SP points.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to
It's got to be a
verify that
Polish thing, is it?
The name Kuwana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kuwana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense. As the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of
Damn
Kuwana
it.
is known to the
It's got to be a tap one then.
We've not even confirmed if he exists.
So it's got to be a
Please
Polish
refrain
thing.
from this line of questioning.
But, Your Honor, Kuwana is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ahara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba, and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you?
I don't know a Kawana.
Got to use a Polish thing
No,
then.
you definitely do. Kawana's the one who fanned the flames of vengeance. You do well to remember that.
Is this... Oh, right. What proves Ahara and Kawana had a connection to the past? I don't want to see... Maybe a phone call? No, wait, hold on. Call? It's got to be a call, I can't think of anything. Because that's just an arrow where the guy was, that's his blood stain obviously, that's a dead body. I'll try this.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san, was it? Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't know for sure who pushed Toshiro-kun to his death. That's when Kuwana came to you with this recording, right?
Shit, is it?
Hmm? That's... Why do you...
Hit play. Hit him with a fucking recording. There you go.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few
He's trying to
minutes
make him
later,
crack, pretty much.
named Mikoshiba came
So
up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face.
That's the voice of Yokosawa, the teacher Toshiro-kun confided in about being bullied 4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kawana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murdering Mikoshiba-san and staging his elaborate cover-up. Isn't that right, Ahara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kawana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. one who recorded it, Kawana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the core. Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording.
Go and trap him.
Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother me if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Oh, he's getting all jumpy now.
Okay. Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored. That recording is all I have left of him. I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved
That's pretty much what happened, Roddy. That teacher
cause of
never
his
said anything
suicide
about him
couldn't
getting
be
bullied.
determined.
And he was getting
In the
bullied
end, not a
halfway
single
people in
person
school,
was
so he
responsible.
jumped half a roof and killed himself pretty
No
much.
proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice. Yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert.
You're just getting it away now.
Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why. That's why I did it.
He said it.
I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
Oh, everybody's on their phone. He fucking killed him.
This is coming in hot. Remember that pervert cop? Turns out he's actually a murderer.
Yep.
To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch. And there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
Defendant, you bear animosity for the whole system. We can't just take your words at face value. If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence?
Where's the knife?
Or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes.
Then what is it?
If you go to my wife's apartment, you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime, the knife I murdered him with. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Very well then. We'll open an investigation.
Defense. Will there be anything further?
Nah, I pretty much said.
No matter how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied. That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible. The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect. So to the court, I say let this case be a lesson. The law is failing to save people who need saving.
It's clear proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
They'll be raging because that's what they didn't want, for them to make a mistake. The fucking the judges, the law system is broke. The law system is broke.
Well, Kanagawa PD called from the Ehara residence. They've recovered the knife.
Yep.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that
Yep,
makes two
pretty
of
much.
us.
Because it makes him look like a date. That's what he wanted to do. He was waiting until he got out of jail and then going, oh, I did kill him.
Seems I underestimated you.
Make him look like fucking idiots.
And the worst part of all, I was arrogant. Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again. Thank you.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way, not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law. I'm never going to like you.
You two really pulled it off. Great job.
Yagami-san.
Oh, here she is.
It's Kusumoto, the vice minister.
And fucking that cunt.
Bando.
Bando, baby!
He's from public security.
He's fucking high up in it.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kawana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll clear the room. At this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
Sticking that on him. Let's fight in the courtroom.
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kawana. Though we were unable to use it to trace him.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kawana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces,
Just an armor ducking going on at the same time, so many models.
As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
Because of the letter he sent. Once Ehara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
What?
Is that Kawana?
Give me a fucking phone.
Kusumoto-san, is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
I was wanting to go on speaker, alright. So this guy pretty much helps
Go
people
ahead.
kill bullies.
Seems Ehara-san's trial was a big success. He took
It's
our
a
failing
nightmare to get a
legal
hold of.
system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
No, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
What the hell are you saying? They catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san,
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up.
Aye, her son
If
woke
that's
up,
the
he was in a
case,
coma.
Then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
I know. That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where is Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
He gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma. Kawana! Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana!
I need to find out where the fuck he is. Is that Soma's going to
After they
fucking
find
look him?
Kawai's body and Kawana is taken care of, I'm next on the list.
Yep.
Bando can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means, I'm going to Ijincho.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately.
Shut up, you don't...
So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
It's not going to listen to you.
That's how it works. No promises. Tsukumo, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk some sense into him. He's pretty much telling you what he do as well.
Tsukumo?
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening? Is RK on the move?
Oh yes. A picture began circulating on the internet not long ago. It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just sent it over to you.
Hang on.
I love how people phase in and out though.
Is this Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Kept his body in a freezer, man.
It is.
Heat case.
I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes ago. I also have the location. It's a warehouse company on Yokohama's coast. And Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
You mean Siren's owner? Tell me the warehouse's address.
Actually, Sugiroshi's driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now.
What?
If you want to ride, take Isizaki Road and head to Surukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Tsukumo.
Just trying to return them many favors, Yagamishi.
Oh, there in the wee minivan, ready to rock and roll. From here, the end, the battles will be intense. That sounds like maybe a problem. Stock up on items. Right, hold on, make sure I've got all my items first. That's a good idea. Hold on, is there a shop like right here on the street before I go? Go to pharmacy again. Try and run by Kaito so he doesn't pull me in. No, I need to go to the pharmacy first. Fuck off. Wonder if it'll let me run there, or if I just got to get in there. Oh, of course these fucking cunts showed up again.
These RK assholes are like bananas. They only come in bunches.
Nah, I know. It's so funny. It's like, oh, there's a cutscene going on. I need to turn. I like that guy who's banging a baseball bat with fucking nails in it against his neck again as well. Ouch.
I take it they don't want us getting to Koana-san?
Guess they were expecting us. Sure are making a big show of it.
What are those people doing? Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Should we call the cops?
Kaito-san, we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up quick.
Yeah. Can't you see we're in a hurry? Quit stalling and come get some.
Fucking RK again. Dick. Fucking hell, man, every time I try and dodge it just doesn't dodge it. Oh, bandana boy. Oh. The guy keeps dodging my fucking moves. How many fucking arcade members are here? I think they're bringing the whole gang. I just get tasered. You fuck off, taser boy, a minute until I batter these cunts. Ha, just get whole gang it. Right, send the whole gang in. And now they're all knocked out. I love how they drive a bit raw doing this. And a minivan.
Somehow they never show up when you need them. But they're right there when
I've never got to fight a police now.
Think this bunch is with public security?
Probably.
I'm not sure. Either way, we don't have time to deal with them.
Hey! Relax, fellas. I can vouch for these guys.
Thank fuck he showed up.
The lid came off the Mikoshiba case. We can investigate the connection to Ehara. What the hell are you guys doing here?
Koana's in a tight spot, actually. Can I count on you? Will the cops help?
What do you mean by a tight spot?
Take a step back, please. These men are gonna be under our jurisdiction.
This has to wait. We're dealing with a matter of life and death here.
Be quiet!
Hey, I told you I could vouch for these guys. Why don't we all just chill out and let them explain what they're doing?
Hey, what the hell? I suggest you stay out of
Yeah,
this.
they're fucking public security.
Okay. Name and department. Our orders are coming from way higher up the chain than yours, sir. So again, stay out of this. There's nothing stopping me from arresting a detective.
Or do you want to try me?
And do your orders include going around belting us with your batons?
We're about to have a problem here, aren't we?
Of course.
All four of you, put your hands up and face the car. I said, move!
Oh, damn! It's Yagami-san! What brings you all the way out here?
Matsu? Akane?
Hey! Stop that!
Whoa! Back off, dude!
Hey, check it out! These goddamn cops, they're jacking my friend's food because they're shady as fuck! I'm no expert, but is that shit legal?
Nice. Sugiura, start the car.
Okay.
Hey!
Kirby, cop! There's a cop here and he's creeping on me!
They always try about in a minivan, though, that's what I always find that hilarious. It's so... fucking minivan.
Tesso.
Looks like everybody's on our side. Except RK and the cops.
Great. Guana's gonna be waiting for us.
I'm on it. Going as fast as I can.
Going as fast as they can, and probably 60 mile in a minivan. We're going so fast! Always has to end at like a warehouse or a docks or something, doesn't it?
Just about at the
Ah, in the Yakuza games, Millennium Tower. So was Millennium Tower.
From up here, Yagami-shi.
There's been so many fights up that tower, and the tower's been blown up and everything.
The whole building.
And Soma?
I can't confirm his location, unfortunately.
We'll have to fight for these pricks now.
Okay. So give me a number here. How many RK we got?
I'd say about 100.
Great.
100?
It's a massive warehouse, so they need all the manpower they can get. They seem to have fanned out to search for Kawai's body. The good news is there's no indication they found it yet.
Tsukumo-kun, got any bright ideas for where I should park this thing?
I'm afraid it won't matter too much. The enemy already knows you're on.
Classic.
You'll have a welcoming party no matter where you decide to enter from.
That works. Just means we get to show up and beat down the front door.
Just run them over in the minivan. Ah, what are you parking for? Run them over. Run them over with the minivan. He's always got to pop his fucking mask on, hasn't he? Oh, rain and everything, look at this. Fuck's sake. Of course,
Are you
of
guys
course.
ready?
You need Kiru to show up here to kick fuck out of him. It's only him that would batter it. Oh, it's Moby Cell.
I'm pretty pumped, actually. It's reminding me I'm alive, you know?
Come on, man. Are you that bored back in Kamurocho?
Let's go! Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on a minute, see what skills I can open here. Cool, that gives me more health at least, so. Hey man, that's so OP that move, man. It takes off a fucking absolute shit ton. Is that a pole I can pick up? No. That's a bat I can pick up though. I got a few hits for this first. Just kick him a bit. Walking me dick. Getting slammed on the deck. That's right. actually done, man. There's still samurai sword guy, I didn't know he was still out walking about. The thing is, I don't have my move where I can actually like, grab him and then throw him onto 3 people. It takes 3 people, but doesn't let me do it for some fucking reason, honest. Fuck it, may as well use this one time anyway, because I've got a full fucking egg. He's pretty much dead anyway. You double axe handle, you dick. The amount of guys you've got to fight him, that's unbelievable. Right, cool wee man, right, but guess what? Oh, how the fuck keep missing that kick? It's like every time I batter one, another bunch fucking spawn in. Sweet. There you go, slam my hammer down. Ouch. Man just gets smashed with his ledger. I know, I think you batter at a fucking 3 and a 3 show up. I could just run about and grab one of these poles and beat the shit out of most of them, but oh yeah, we did. Oh done, somebody's got fucking yellow health or something to him. Fuck's got a yellow health. Isn't that tasty, you dick? Ah, I broke it. Oh, there's somebody up there. You get it road a minute. Fuck's this cunt? He's got a fucking gun. I know what, fuck you. I can't even bomb that you and you just keep dodging. Means I'll smash you about and kick you while you're on the ground. Oh, I kicked it. Oh no! Yep, definitely poison this. That gun just took all the fucking health off of me nearly. Let's see what one gives me health. I mean, it says quite a bit of health, but that's not fucking tons, that's like a wee bit. Fuck off with your bullshit! There we go, he's... thank fuck he's dead. I hate that when they just constant block, man. There you go, he's dead. So I'm fucking gonna get pissed off at, I bet you. No, just the basic guys then. Oh fuck's sake, there's a warehouse guys. I think I kicked the shit out of 100 people there and there's more people inside. What's going on here? Oh, looking for the body, aren't they? It was in a freezer, not a fucking barrel.
Hey, we've got company. Guess the watch isn't doing their job.
What are they so mad about? It's not like they're supposed to be here either.
Aye.
Yeah, they're just ransacking the place. This is all to find Kawhi's body.
Well, if there's a bright side to any of this, it looks like they still haven't found it. Or Kuwana.
That's it. Break time, fellas. Let's kill these fuckers!
Let's try to batter him, so it looks horrendous. Not done that. Opened any ass sneak moves? Nah, same old shit. What we got here? Need 40 thou for that. There's no point of boosting the grip. Probably use the crane to be honest. Much I can learn on it over here. Try a different fighting style just to see what happens. Let's see. It's just kicks, man. It's all kicks, that man. I'm beating up that explosive barrel. Oh, didn't explode. Right, let's try we should probably try Tiger, man. This one's just fucking kick. Yeah, let's try Tiger, see what this can do. It did eat that pallet. Alright, just walked right through that, fuck off. Tiger seems to be stronger, like it takes a lot more fucking health off. I need to fucking heal myself again, man. My fucking health's gonna do my fuck.
That all you got? Cause I can go all day.
I can't, it's my health running it. I'm getting a phone call.
Never seen this number.
Huh?
I doubt so, man.
It's Kuwana. I assume you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Then all the players have assembled.
Yep. Intense fights where you're nearly dead.
And you're here too? Where are you? What is all this?
See, I can't wait until I'm playing like a Dragon Roddy, because then it's RPG style. I'll just grind until I'm OP.
You must have known he'd show up too.
So everything from calling Reiko Kusumoto to this, it was all to corner Soma?
Yeah. I'm gonna drag him kicking and screaming into the light. He only gets away with his shit because he does it in the shadows, and his friends at public security just watch. If I expose them, Kusumoto-san can lead a happy life.
You know she sold you out, right?
Yep.
Look, that doesn't matter.
Aye, it does.
The only
She
shot
sold
we
you.
have at Soma. Alone, I could probably kill him, but there's no way I can take him in alive.
If you wanted help, you could have just asked.
To deceive your enemies, start with your allies. And besides, if you didn't come, I had a plan B. Listen, I'm in the deepest part of the warehouse, far down as you can go, and Soma's closing in.
And we'll just have to get there first. Oh, man. What kind of plan B could he have when he's got 100 guys surrounding him?
I sure would have liked to see that.
We better make it here then. Are there any fucking drinks kicking about here? They usually leave them lying about places. Nah, it doesn't look like it, so I'll just keep it. I wonder if I can carry that with me. No. Well, he's well open it.
Might be some arcade down below, too.
Probably right.
Aye, when I open that fighting arena, I'll just grind the shit out of that. For God's sake, here we go. This is just like dungeons pretty much. Every time you get down a flare.
The hell were the guys up there even doing? Come on, let's trash them!
Alright, calm yourself, son. Let's see what we got, Can't afford any of them yet. It's fine. Right, hold on, see what items I've got. Let's start with next because that's better. Got a wee double team move on their asses. It's a lot stronger. This Mac takes a lot more health off this fucking fighting style. Got up, you dick. So I can hit you on me. There we go. Oh wait, there's a fucking drink in that corner. Oh, something in that corner. There we go. This fucking see good. And the Alan's kicking about for a kill him. Hold on. Just a bunch of cardboard boxes. Oh, missed.
And stay down.
Should have been sticking with this man because he OP man, but at least you're on about anyway.
Let's get a kill.
Wonder if they'll... Ah, never mind. Let's go in it. Oh, for fuck's sake, can't open the door now.
Won't open? Maybe they barred it from the other side.
Hey, what's the plan?
We're gonna kick the door down.
Let's see if we can find another way.
Someone need to go somewhere away around. There's an item up there, so I'm assuming we've got to go that way.
Suspicious.
Right, I've pretty much discovered where I have to go, so why is it not? Right, hold on, let's see what else there is. An AC unit, right, hold on. AC unit, AC unit.
Suspicious. You guys.
Oh, spot a way through?
Yep, we need to do parkour.
Yeah,
Parkour,
let me see if
parkour.
it'll work. You guys keep watch in case anyone's tailing us.
Gotcha. You can leave that to us. Be quick, but keep it cool, Talk.
I don't know why they put this in the game, Roddy, but it's like terrible parkour. Like you just jump up a wall, obviously, and then this is the kind of thing they put. I don't know why they put this in the game. It's fucking horrendous. As them just made me do a sprint go fucking. Ah shit. Well, pressed the wrong button. It's just I hate this. There's like wee climbing missions you can do in that, and it's just ugh. Ooh, high grade. Oh, there we go. Me drinking it. There we go. Metal Gear Solid now. I assume there's a bunch of guys in this room. It's fine. Oh,
I'll have to do something about this right now.
He's magic, do you see that? It just went magic.
Here we go. All right, you made it. Now let's hightail it to Kuwana.
That door looks like it leads ahead.
It's locked. Let me see if I can pick it.
I've god, we're getting lockpicking now.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, old school what? Even me buffers and chat style colour
Good
like
man,
just to
Yagi-san.
climb, but they're pretty simple. Aye.
Whoa, what is it?
Of course.
Hey! Hold her right there!
God damn. How many of these guys are there?
That's what I'm saying, I think they've got like 1,000 people.
Tak! Sugiura! Higashi and I'll keep them busy. You guys go on ahead.
No, it's going to make me fight
Counting
fucking
on both
Soma
you guys.
myself. Great. I'm kicking about it, but that's when I think, oh, it's not even going to show you. Fucking hell, a lot of boxes.
Another pile of shit. Well, Yagami-san, I guess we can handle this.
You make it look pure easy.
No RK around here. Yagami-san, find a way to follow me from where you're at.
He's like a free runner, Roddy, so he can just pretty much run up and fucking, that's him when he's there. Aye, of course. The classic. I wonder if it's actually made me here because there's pipe bits here. Oh, well, would you look at that? Of course there. Oh, look at this. Oh, I've got to climb up, don't you? Assuming I need to maybe water. Nice one. Maybe it's a toner. May as well just drink it so I've got an island right. Where am I going? Up here, this thing. Doing this there again. Oh, a bunch of guys in here.
Still more of them.
You just stand up there and go, yeah, you fight him yourself. Right. Oh, you dick, man, pulling a blade there. Fucking not done that. You're dying, mate. Rest. You've got a knife here, cunt. Brilliant. It's just never ending, cunts coming out of fucking places. Kicks will fucking take the head after. Oh, fucking hell. Don't let him hit me again. Jesus, fuck. Aye, alright, you just get smoke bombed and then you bought me. Fuck off, mate. I know. Seriously, you're getting smoke bombed and you're just still standing there like nothing's happening. What is this? What's this? Oh, a fucking toner again. Nobody gives a fuck about toner. Wee man, seriously? Right, see if I can do it. Oh, I've still got that move regardless. Right, cool. Right, kick him in the fucking face now. Right. Fucking hell, man. Put your time across the room. Seriously, man? There we go, hear it. Hey, give me that bat, give me fucking bat. Dick. I know anything is will drop this, probably no. Oh wait, mate, hold on to it. Maybe. Not dropped it.
Yagami-san! I'm a little tied up over here myself. Go on ahead, yeah?
Oh, finally, one's got up to him.
You alright?
Think so. In better shape than Kuwana-san at least. Now hurry up, Yagami-san!
Damn it. You better be right behind
Here you go, is the split off again, Roddy? The split off. Of course. Oh look, I dropped it back. Oh no. So I'll just drink out. That doesn't do fuck off my health. And what else have I got in here actually? State shot takes a ball of light, enhanced attack and defense. Better off just filling up my health now for one of these fuckers. Oh, see I'm getting a tiger moves while I'm here actually. 7,000. Oh, there's some here. There you go. Cool. Anything else kicking about before I move on? I'm assuming I need to climb again or something, be it, or did I just walk through where them guys come through and they dodge a cutscene? Sure there's nothing in these corners. Stretchy rubber, ho ho! For fuck's sake, up there obviously. Try to pad the ending it, didn't they, with all these wee climby bits? That's one thing I'll tell you, Roddy, you need to upgrade this at least once or twice, so yes, grip ping me because it gets down fast as hell, so when you've not got it upgraded it's so quick. Just wait until you see how fast this fucking Soma bastard moves, man, you're like, fuck's sake, because that's what I thought when I fought him, I'm like, aye, right. Good if you could just sneak past these pricks, but you've got to keep fucking fighting them all the time, it's a pain in the dick. Assuming this is where I get down. Oh, there's a bossy boy in here. Nope, shit. Do you? Oh, do fuck with health. Of course, Neri blocking shit starting now. Fucking eat at you, dick. Oh fuck. Hold on a minute, I'm going to try one of these essence things, I've not actually tried one before. Just drink a wee cola to get some health. Let me see if it allows you to instant close in on enemies and execute Fox Fisher would be. Let's see if that allows for Kai laser. Let's try this one, just for a laugh. Okay. That makes the fucking fight easy. There's these wee full extract things. See, I kinda need some of these, but I didn't get right into them, but like they do help you out a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't pal you for it. Really making me fucking work this cunt. Hold on. Holy shit. He's deep now.
Really, guys?
Then kicking about. Mysterious fruit. Is this the way I'm going? No. Yeah. Wait, have I got to go back up here again? What? Did I not need to fight him? Oh my god, did I not need to fight him? I'm assuming you had to fight him, surely. Much thing did that get me actually? Fucking nothing. Was I paying the ass fight for nothing? Oh, here we go. You don't need to, you wouldn't do a shot that you just bash through in boxes to get through. I'd be like, nah, I'm not doing this, I'm just going to bash through boxes. It's just easier. Start beating the shit out of boxes. Fuck, still got to climb up even higher. I probably either slipped off or something that I took health off you. The classic. Better off just going down and kicking the shit out of him yourself. Wow, a cigarette butt, that's going to do me some good. Is there any more shit around here for it? Yeah, hold on, can I squeeze through it? Oh, we secret room back here. Back here. Oh. Ah, see, we hidden number. They always like to hide things in these fucking games away far, so you have to go hunting. Chickens. Seriously, man, many fucking more arcade members are.
I don't stop. Gotta think.
Need a lift?
Hey!
Clearing the path. Because of that, I found this.
Come on board!
This ought to be good.
What was that forklift truck? Why didn't you just run him over?
The fuck do you clowns think you're doing? Your asses are dead!
Our asses? That's a bit weird, but okay. Fuck off, I'm in it into a battle with you guys first, because you better have to get rid of these so they don't stab you in the fucking back. Oh shit. I know. This guy seems to be solid, this fucking barrel by any fuck's sake. Start with barrel cunt. Oh, we double team. I thought it still doesn't fucking kill him. He's got a fucking steel chair. Give me that a minute. There we go. Oh, I can block our range. Fuck off, game. Still battling somebody in here. It's a steel chair! But let me grab this first. There we go. The steel chair on his ass. Oh shit! Dodge that, dodge that! Get away from that, that's fucking bullshit. Anything's always fuck you up. I'm kicking about here anyway, I've never even checked. Apart from you, obviously. If in doubt, Roddy, get your weapons out. See how this game works. I had a knife, not a baton. Yeah, you prick.
And stay down.
Right, see if there's any stuff kicking about here to fill up health. Oh, out behind that truck. Yep. Any more kicking about? Go over here. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, it's not going to let you go down there, is it? Nah, blocked that. I think that's it. I know weapons just fucking kill them instantly, it's great. Right, hold on, let's try one of these again. Nah. It's a toughness light. Hug bomb's pish. It barely gives you any fucking hang me. And we'll keep the Omega for in there. Still got a bunch of power things as well anyway to fucking try it. Can you fucking hang me though? What fills up your X? EX. There we go.
Another elevator. Might take us to Kuwana-san and Soma are probably there too.
Hold on 2 seconds. How many points did I get in that last thing? Oh, 18. Right. So I've got 5 grand, so I can put another move in. What's the abilities that I never opened? So you can actually like hang me, look. They're all expensive as fuck though, right? Hold on. 5 foul. Can that give me something else in Tiger? Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go.
Another elevator. Kuwana-san.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
This will be it. It's got to be end now. End boss. Time to fight. Well, there's 4 of these here, so surely if there's 4 of it, but there's got to be something bad's got to happen down here. Obviously that guy might be down here as well, not just.
Damn it! Why is this taking so long? Find Kawai's body and Kuwana will show up. Faster you go, faster we get out of here. This air is unbearable.
Sir, do you think Kawana's still around? We already tore this place up. Couldn't he have bailed?
Well, he didn't get out with Kawai's body. No cars have gotten in or out of here since we showed up. Just find the body. We can deal with Kuwana
Is it
later.
not in a freezer? I don't know, just find the freezer.
Soma-san! Come check it out! Kawai's body. Sir, I think we found it.
Do you see? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yo, how we doing?
Sir, I'm the one who found him. We were just about to pull him out.
Yep, that looks like him.
Ugh, he's so fucking nasty.
Good. Get this thing out of here. I've got a buyer ready to pay quite a premium. Good job, everybody.
Oof.
It's Kuwana. You thought you could hide? Show yourself. Don't you want to try to negotiate? You call this a negotiation? You don't bring a gun to a ceasefire.
You've led us on a hell of a wild chase, Soma.
Shot his own fucking guy.
Well,
Idiot.
how many mice do we have in the maze? One appears. The weakest dies first.
Idiot.
That fucking hurt! I'm gonna fucking kick this little wimp's ass! You call me a wimp, asshole? Out of my fucking way!
Bang. Knocks him out one hit.
You made it out alive, Yagami.
So, is all this playing out exactly as you planned?
If we can catch this murderer here and put him in chains, then I'd say we're off to a good start.
That's hypocritical, isn't it? You say I'm a killer? What's your body count up to?
Fucking
I'm
dunce.
just a former Japanese teacher. Sounds to me like you've got it all wrong.
Well, technically he's not.
Well, doesn't that figure? The only teacher I ever hated was in my high school Japanese class.
Soma. I don't know if I've ever met a more twisted piece of shit. Undercover agent or whatever. You've crossed the line without giving a damn.
Undercover agent? My men don't need to hear this shit.
Sawa-sensei died at your hands. You deserve what's coming.
I'm afraid that's what you say when you have the upper hand.
Fucking hell, man.
Guys, turn it on. Now it's time to give
Of
him
course,
hell,
right.
okay?
Oh, he's guys to come out and you. Is he and I am though? Like, how's it?
Let's get this over.
Are you fucking kidding on? Take out these pricks behind us first before I fuck. Oh no, they're just standing there, that's alright then. I thought they were all ready to kick the shit out of me. I just said to it, I actually thought I was ready to fight a fucking absolute shit ton of guys. I was like, right. Oh, they keep spawning in fair though. Fucking Soma's starting to get in there. Say fuck you. You bought me, bitch, again. Can you please start doing these people in? You're all just standing here like idiots. Come on, put them in. There you go, Soma, get hit about her. Fuck you, Soma, you prick. I just keep hitting B until I can grab something. There we go. Right, Soma, me a minute. Don't smash you with his hammer. It's a lot easier this time when you fight him. And again, I had to fight him in a bar, like, and it was the smallest room ever because I got a bit of breathing room here. Where do the guys go?
Go, Doc!
Ah, see, you got to chase him now.
Yagami!
I've got to fight myself anyway, this is set, splitting up. Why is there a phone here? Got in a minute. Oh, wait, there's a wee. Oh, you can save it here before the actual boss fight. Right, cool. Just had to save up anyway. This is set, here it is, Roy. This is set. Fight him in a freezer apparently. Unless he comes out here and stabs you. Fucking knew it. Oh. Right, he's fucking him. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was him. Keep that in half a door.
Stick around, won't you?
This is going to be some sort of bullshit where he keeps disappearing, maybe.
Behind you.
Why would you say behind you when you're going to stab him? I'm behind you. Alright, cool, cheers. It's going to be a pain in the dick, innit? I can already feel it. Of course, it can just break out through fucking stabs. These 15 health bars. Oh, of course. Yeah, hold on, I'm going to try one of these wee things out as well. Wait, hold on, actually, it says 35. What did I get off? Get 22. Let's do secret tiger so I get a full fucking moves out of that. But let's check these wee items that I fucking made. Now let's see this Kai laser thing. Let's see what the fuck this is. Oh fuck, guy. Right, cool. It's like a beam. Looks like it lags though when you're trying to fucking use it. Right, hold on. There you go, right, this is how you fight him. Fight him with the beam. The laser beam. Ah. I've got bleed on now, fuck off. Just put bleed on me, prick. Hey, I'm not even going to be able to hit him here. I'll do this again. Oh my god, shoot it right fucking way, would you? Wrong way. Alright, he ran into it apparently, but that didn't fucking do. Wrong way. Seriously, this is really hard to fuck it. I need to figure out what the actual fucking... What the hell? I bounced off of what? I know, it's great. That's why I love it. That's why I love these games. It just goes full fucking anime pretty much. Right, let's see. No. Aye. He's gonna... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, hold on. Dodge up. Shit. Missed again. Aiming in this, man, is fucking horrendous. Can you turn round and look at him? Fuck's sake. I'm just gotta keep fucking stabbing into this corner, prick. Right, hold on. Let's see our ones. Let's see what this does. Oh, it just makes you do a cool slap move and then you press B at the right time that fucking knocks him down. Nope. Fucked up. Pretty much fucking... Oh. Yeah, I should kill him hopefully. No? Must have to get through some sort of fucking... Aye. Cutscene type fucking thing. I was going to say, their hand should be freezing by now. A 1-inch punch here. Oof. Cracked him with a kick. I used my wee superpowers so I kept OMT for a second fight. Only samples. Right, he's fucking him.
Next time you open your eyes, you'll be alone without the darkness to protect you. Bondo too. He'll abandon you to your fate. To hell with evil being necessary for order. You'll rot in a cell for the rest of your miserable life.
knows it's going. Ah, but that's fucking freezing in here, can I get it?
All do is clean this shit up.
There's his dead body. Tie him up with some rope, that'll hold him there, of course.
Yo, you might want to stay away from that. Pull it out any further, and it'll set off the bomb I planted.
That was his plan B.
What? It could very well end up going off anyway. But that'll be up to me.
He's always got a plan B. He's got, oh fucking hell. Push that back in, push it back in.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't keep track of how many times this guy has changed sides.
As long as Kawai's body exists, Kusumoto-san will never be free. So I'll make sure it's never found again.
He may be main boss now.
Consider stepping out.
Kawana, you can't do it.
But I can.
You dick.
This was always going to be the backup plan anyway. If you guys hadn't made it down here, I would have blown up both the body and Soma all in one shot. But still, if Soma dies, I'll never get to the one pulling the strings. And Kusumoto-san will never be free of these goddamn shackles.
Kusumoto-san needs to turn herself in. If she keeps trying to hide from all this, she'll be haunted by her past wherever she goes. You'd rather she carry those sins for the rest of her life, and all by herself. Because after today, you won't be there to help anymore. You have to leave. You'll disappear. From here on out, you'll need to live deep in the shadows.
If she turns herself in, she'd never be able to see Mitsuru again. Her son is finally awake, after 13 years in a coma. Does tearing them apart sound like justice to you?
I want nothing more than for everyone involved to get a happy ending. But still, if I turn my back on it now, Sawa-sensei's sacrifice becomes a footnote. That won't work. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Fine. I'll just push the button. Everyone in here can be blown to hell.
You really gonna do that?
If you guys don't back off, then I will. Do you know how many people I've killed through the years?
Nah. But if you were really that kind of scum, we wouldn't have come down here. You wouldn't be the kind of person worth saving. This one is my fight, guys.
Fuck, have I got to fight him again?
The way I see this, Tak, you and Kawana both have your reasons. Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
I'd have to fight this prick. Let's swing around each other. Yep, pretty much. Ah shit, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Fuck. If I can fucking take tons of self off. Press it at the right time, but it's not working. Oh, you can block that? What the fuck? You shouldn't be able to block that extract punch. What the fuck? You can block the extract punch. How OP is he? Holy shit, he can fly practically? Fucking hell. He can fly. Nah, wait up, shit. Button press it time. For fuck's sake. Wee shite bag. Final Fantasy music here. Keep pressing that at the wrong time somehow. Shit. Get that again. I think fuck ulting this move, that's all I can say. It takes a shit ton of health off him. There we go, that's fucking better. Yeah, I pressed it right, hold on. Let's see how wee ones I've got, because I never tried that too, right, so. It allows you to grab enemies with invisible hands by holding B and releasing B to deal massive damage. Right, hold on, let's see what this is. What? So I've got Jedi powers now. How long can I hold him up this actually? You just hold it until it runs out. No, I can hold it for only so long, right, cool. Go use this a bunch of times, I may as well use it. That's me down out of that. And what was the last one? What's the last one? Smack you with a barrel, that's what that is. Oh, nah, we cutscene a bit again. Nah, quick time of Venticus. Yep, last health part. Did he kick him off it? Fuck's sake, there's no way. That broke your ribs, man. No way, that broke your ribs for him. Landing right on his side. There you go, I showed you some magic powers, Rod. There you go, magic powers. Made the fight more exciting. The worst thing is that I fought that soul my whole time out and then fought him. Shows you how tough he is.
Kusumoto-san, she shouldn't have to keep suffering. The truth, we put too much value on it. All it does is crush us.
It was easy on Soma anyway, at least. Soma's addicted to take shit tons of help.
It's because the truth was being hidden. That's what led to Sawa-sensei's death, isn't it? Set Kusumoto free. It's time for all this to end. I mean, you've gotta already know. When justice breaks, someone's always gonna find a way to redefine it to suit themselves. And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you cause.
No. I didn't want this.
I get that. But who decides what's wrong? Who gets to decide what's right? That's not us. Come on. Sawa-sensei died because you made the choice for her, and you took her truth. Who does that really serve? Tell me who. Why would you want that? The truth is all we have. When the law can't be fair, the truth becomes our last ray of hope. So please, Sawa-sensei's truth, don't take that from her.
Kusumoto-san.
Kitakata-sensei!
I couldn't protect you. I couldn't even protect your secret.
Please lift up your eyes. I saw that picture you posted of Kawai's dead face. I took a hard look. This was the man I killed. I saw the pain in his repulsive face. I saw the consequences of my actions. Sawa-san never should have been dragged into this. I saw how I betrayed and abandoned you too.
Kusumoto-san.
I've been frightened ever since. I was scared Mitsuru would find out the truth. I was worried he would discover his mother was a monster. And for you as well, Sensei. You carried it for me. You clung to such a dark secret. I made you do this for so long. I never should have gone through with it. And I won't let you bear the burden of my mistake anymore. That's why I've decided.
Oh, finally.
I'm going to turn myself in.
That means I didn't need to fight all them people you had if you'd done it in the first place when I said to you, you dick. I'm going to turn myself in now. Jesus. Yep, of course, right as always. Now, I'm going to do it now after you've kicked the shit out of everybody. Classic.
I have some bad news for you, Mitsuru. Your mother won't be coming home for a while. It's not work. But I feel I should warn you. I'm going to be placing a burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Mitsuru.
I mean, she murdered that guy. I don't know if she'll be getting out of jail.
If anything, I should be the one worrying about you.
Huh?
I could tell something was bothering you. You've been hiding a problem for a while, haven't you? I'm sure it's been hard. Especially considering what a burden I've been.
No. That's not it at all.
Don't worry, Mom. I more or less already know. In fact, let me tell you. I was doing physical therapy earlier, and I managed to take a few steps. For the first time in 13 years.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It didn't feel like much, really. But still, you know what the doctor said? That if I keep at it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet.
I know, I was going to say, she did stab a guy, so... I think she did.
I'll be there for you. It'll finally be my turn to support you. So please don't worry about me, Mom. Don't let me hold you back. Go do whatever it is you have to do.
My jail sentence.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. Sorry. Even though if it's a death sentence, you'll be waiting a long time.
Thank you.
I don't know what you get for murder in Japan. I'm assuming fucking life.
Enter. I don't recall having an appointment with any prosecutors today.
Are you familiar with Kazuki Soma of RK? Public Security's inside man. He infiltrated the Kamurocho underworld on assignment. As you're aware, he got caught up in some illicit activity. You knew this, yet somehow his actions stayed off the record.
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea, son.
Just so you know, Soma's been arrested by Kanagawa police. The investigation is ongoing. He's the prime suspect in the murder of Yoko Sawa in her Yokohama home. It's our suspicion that he was acting on the orders he received from you, and that would make you complicit in her death. You wanted to manipulate Reiko Kusumoto, and so you stooped to blackmail.
Let me guess why you're here. You want to put all of this out in the open?
Yep, pretty much.
If it means exposing the truth, certainly.
You want to burn down
Aye,
Japan?
This is mass murderers, serial killers.
It could go all the way up the chain. People of power nationwide would be dragged into your scandal. And some of those people might even be the superiors cutting your paychecks.
This is how high it goes, man.
But the bureaucracy isn't the monolith you think it is. The more political power you wield, the more enemies you have waiting in the shadows for the opportune moment to strike. We've met with them, and we have their full cooperation on this.
As a result,
You're
Soma's
taking the hat,
security
mate.
footage has been recovered. It had mysteriously gone missing when the investigation was opened. Upon further review, Kazuki Soma is clearly visible in it. Who would have the authority to order that evidence to be locked away?
You fucked yourself, mate.
That would be you, Bando-san.
Yep, he's pretty much taking the fall for all higher ups.
For my part, I did the things I thought were necessary. I'm trying to maintain order. It's not hyperbole that I've saved us. My actions. So if you intend to drag me through the mud, I'll see you in court.
So we will. That said, we got this far because those detectives persevered. So I wouldn't expect the prosecution to drop the ball now.
Finally, man. Manipulating it off a fucking tap so he can do what he wants. Prick.
We only got this far because those detectives persevered? Oh, yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano, much less about Yagami.
Yes. But Mafuyu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime, Ehara-san has been charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusumoto for Shinya Kawai's death too. Both of them are fully cooperating with the investigation.
Well, I suppose that ties everything up with a bow. Except for Kuwana.
Yes. Kuwana's still missing. He's the last of the loose ends.
Did Yagami let him go?
So he is.
You think he's still out there? Would he risk his life to keep hunting down and killing bullies?
Well, I have my doubts about that. Yagami-san believes he can turn over a new leaf.
I can't believe Yagami didn't turn him in. It's not like him, he always sticks by a book.
Some things never really change, do they? This place is still filthy.
Squeaky and clean isn't gonna work for everyone.
That's all a matter of taste. I'd say this place just has flavor.
You brought some snacks?
Yeah. We stopped at the convenience store around the corner on the way here.
Come on, Talk. It ought to be you treating the boys. Bring in some sushi to show them how generous you are.
Oh, should I now? Well, I'm already way ahead of you.
Yo! Did someone order some sushi? Only the best for you guys. Courtesy of Yagami Detective Agency.
So?
Good shit, man. You are a true gentleman. Huh? Hey, what the fuck? There's avocado on this shit. Where the hell did you get this from?
Aniki, if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. In fact, that just leaves more for me.
Fine. And I can chew uni and salmon roll.
Hey, save me the tamago. Long as I got my egg, I'm good.
Who goes for the egg?
I'll leave Kawai's body with you. The cops can have him. But then I'm out. I gotta disappear for a while. I'll fade back into the shadows.
Like hell, man. If he's arrested, public security would have his head. They'd charge him with the one murder he didn't commit. Sawa-sensei wouldn't get the justice she deserves. And worse, they'd find a way to silence him.
Besides, you don't have any proof that I'm even guilty. Anything they could charge me for would never stick.
Just what are you getting at? You said yourself that you spent the last several years taking out bullies all over the country. That's gotta count for something.
I never left a single shred of evidence behind. So good luck,
the cops and the prosecution would have nothing to go on. In a legal sense, all you guys can really do is stand there and watch me walk out of here.
Hit you in a kick if you
The
want.
law has never been very good about being flexible. The whole system is hollow. It can't judge who needs to be judged. It can't save who needs to be saved. I'll expose that. Every action I take serves that goal. As long as kids like Mitsuru continue to suffer out there, I'll do it for them. Even if it means I have to keep my hands dirty, I don't care. Goodbye.
You're right about one thing. The law is hollow. As it stands now, the system does fail people. All the same, the law evolves. We have to make it better. But it takes time, and the work is never done. That's why. That's why as long as the law lets people fall through the cracks, I'm gonna be there. Except, I won't do it anything like you.
So annoying he got away after it all, but after all his shit he done. Technically he never killed any cunt. He'd kidnapped people and then it was technically would get done for kidnapping, but if it was getting other people to kidnap people, so he was just controlling her.
You didn't think we'd find out?
Come on, don't you have anything to say? Huh? You owe us an answer, don't you?
I'm sorry. And there it is. I knew you were lying all along. You are a lying piece of shit, huh? What do you have to say for yourself?
You think your apologies are gonna cut it? You're in deep shit, girl, and that's not how this fucking works. So look over here real quick. Say, I'm a bitch and a liar for the camera.
Do it, or it's gonna get a lot worse. Wow, isn't this gross? What are they doing to that poor girl?
3 against 1? That's so freaking weak.
Pretty fucked up to gang up on her like that.
Who said that?
Shit. Come on, move it.
You don't have to. You've got no reason to go with these guys. What the hell? Mind your own business, assholes!
Do you really think we're the ones being assholes?
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
You guys gotta learn when it's time to give it a rest.
Who the hell are you guys?
Hey, you three. You need to leave. And stay away from that girl.
Terrible kids. I'm so glad someone finally stood up for that.
I thought I was going to get in and fly kick a few of them.
Aren't those Serio High students?
Hey, let's just go. Come on.
Got my fly kick.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. No, don't be.
That's what you do at the start of the show. Do you see people bullying people and then you kick the fuck out of students? It's kind of funny.
I just wish I had seen what was happening.
Ah, shut up.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Because we'll kick the shit out of them.
So to our breaking
course.
news. After an anonymous report, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police have announced the discovery of 5 murder victims.
Fucking hell.
Found in areas across the country, all 5 victims have evidently been deceased for several years. According to the anonymous tip, the common thread between these victims is that they were all at one time accused of malicious school bullying. The police are working quickly to identify them, and an investigation task force is being launched immediately. This task force's first challenge will be to secure the cooperation of law enforcement across all of the prefectures involved.
Yep. Pretty much. Full circle. Sorry, this doesn't spoil the first one or anything for you. When you play the first one, play a different case. we go, ending. I wonder if I can skip this. Nah, it's just gotta let me run it. In the smallest office ever. The first one's pure good because obviously it's like Yagami's obviously his first game. So obviously he was a lawyer before, but he ends up becoming a detective. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but well, you played a bit of it, but pretty much something happens to where that's why Chuck's been a lawyer. If you remember, obviously she played a bit of it. I preferred the first game's story still. It was still a good story, but I prefer the first game's story, it's so good. I thought they were playing 5 rock, paper, scissors. Oh, his cat. His cat. Cat's gonna get towed in.
なんでどうしてこの孤独は誰にとって必要なの明日見上げる首はいつか誰かに
Are they? Kind of if they've spoke about hanging this eye in this, like Yagami, you can actually like hang these office and put cats on in it pretty much. Cats are a big thing in this state. You got a dog in this one as well, but it's the last game of rock, paper, scissors to see who wins. fuck, Kaito was going to lose that shit.
夢の中で今日もそれはずっとこちらを見てるただ静かにそっとこの首に両手をかけてこの悪夢にずっと閉じ込めて苦しめるならここで殺して今すぐここで殺して
Can't stop it. I know. The cat got it anyway. I can move him a bit, what the fuck? Oh, you can't even skip them. I saw a skip there, I was like, oh, skip. Gotta wait. Just in case any players at the end, it might not. That's when a cutscene comes on or anything. I remember when this one came out, saying about a new one in a few fucking soon, I think. Should be another one coming. Not the bat again. That's bad. Just right in the cat eat it, innit? The cat says no. Is that it? Does it just give you a new game plus? There we go. Bump. 1 out of 1 complete. So I need to learn all skills, daily side cases, which is fine, I can do that. See, it says school stories completed, but I don't know how the fuck you do them, because I was doing all school stuff, but it doesn't make sense. Premium Adventure, Premium New Game Plus, 100,000 yen. Yeah, stick that there. Oh, that's it, there we go, it's done. Thanks for sticking through stream, Roddy. I don't know what I'm playing next week. I'll need to figure out what the hell I'm playing next week now. At least it's done. So that's for watching the stream, and I'll catch you next one.